Jasmin TV here for another round of Game Changers, the show where we set up a social situation and ask you, the viewer, to write in on how you would handle it. Topics are posted each week on our Twitter page. You can respond by emailing us at gamechangers@jasmin.tv. The best responses will be read on air and judged by our wonderful panel of Jasmin models from all over the world. It's up to them to determine which responder has game and who could use a little help. The winner will receive 100 credits and the loser will walk away with a little insight for next time. Now let's meet today's panel of Jasmin models. First up from the USA, we have Katie Kays. Welcome to Game Changers.
Great to be here, Ariel.
Our next glamorous judge comes to us all the way from Ukraine. Hello, Mary Kiss.
Thank you so much for having me today.
And finally, joining us from Canada is Canadian Sammy. How is the weather out there today?
Well, right now it's a little cloudy outside, but I hope to clear up the debate in here, Ariel.
And that's exactly why we are here. Okay, Jasmin members, today we ask, is being faithful hard? Our Lovelace from Knoxville, Tennessee writes, when I'm single, women hardly look my way. But when I have a girlfriend, women flirt with me more. And temptation can be hard to control. Wow, it's like feast or famine with our Lovelace. Panel, give it to him straight.
I mean, yeah, it's a pig thing to say, but maybe circumstantial. Maybe he's just keeping his options more open because he obviously hasn't met the right person yet.
Sounds like a guide to me, Ariel. It's why men are dogs, can't control their urges.
Yes, a stereotype for sure. But is there any truth to it, Canadian Sammy?
He's keeping his options too open, Katie Kays. Sometimes relationships take time to develop. How could you ever feel at home when you always have one foot out the door?
Well, these ladies are not afraid to hold anything back. Let's check out what our next responder has to say. Hamiter from Indianapolis, Indiana writes, when you are with someone, you are with them rain or shine, thick and thin. There is no need to be unfaithful. He has a pretty strong stance on the subject, but does our panel agree?
Yeah, there's something refreshing in a guy totally committed, but I also fear that could possibly be boring in a way. I like having to work a little to keep him attractive.
I like a man with strong beliefs and sticks to his convictions, Ariel.
If there can be a healthy balance of a stable relationship, but yet help me strive to be better, then you found a keeper.
Well said, Canadian Sammy. It's voting time, panel. Which member made the most sense today?
I'm voting for Lovelace. I could relate to what he's talking about.
That's one vote for our Lovelace. Mary Kiss, will you make this a tie or the beginning of a sweep?
One vote for Hamilton, Ariel.
And it's all tied up. Canadian Sammy, how will it break?
To me, being faithful shouldn't be that hard, so I'll go with Hamiter, Ariel.
Congratulations, Hammeter. Our models love loyalty and relationships, and you won them over today. Thank you, Katie Kays, Mary Kiss, and Canadian Sammy. Always a pleasure having you on the show, ladies.
Thank you so much for having me, Ariel. It's always fun.
Very interesting today.
Bye, Ariel. Thanks so much for having me on the show.
Be sure to check out our page on Twitter at Jasmin TV for our next topic. Is arguing healthy for a relationship? Respond by emailing us at gamechangers@jasmin.tv. The best responses will be read and debated right here on Jasmin TV.